In this video, I spent the last 24 hours opening up the brand new Dark cards inside of Anime Card Battle. So this game updated a few days ago, adding in a brand new set of cards, also a whole bunch of other stuff. And we are going to try to open up a bunch of the new ones because I've seen some of them and they are incredibly powerful, but also incredibly rare. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is a fairly large update that has quite a bit of stuff in it. I have looked at it for a minute to figure out what's going on, but now I actually have time to actually play it. So a few different things. Hopefully it's the correct one, but they added in 2 new raids. One being One Punch Man mirrors the opponent's damage. Oh, that's an interesting ability. And actually, it can last longer. That one unit is funny. Oh, shoot. And he also mirrors damage. Okay, he's not good to fight against because he copies the ability. Well, we still get a decent amount of damage, but we'll do that in a second. We can do it once. I think I was able to do it twice before old ones, but I think they fixed it to only do it once per round. But they added him and Darkbeard. And his abilities are pretty cool. His ability deals damage from the opponent, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, it was a few hours ago. They've also added in expeditions, which there's 3 of them, and they do not count down if you're not in game because they should be a little bit further along. There's a 10k one, a 1 million one, and a 100 million one. I cannot do this one because I only have 2 units and I use them. Because if you put them in there, they do not let you fight using them anywhere else. If I try to set party, as you can see, once you set a card on expedition, you'll not be able to use it. Pretty cool. Well, okay, so other than that, there's also weekend boost. There's a few things that's changed for me. First of all, I managed to get this card. I got the 150 million dog owner, which is amazing. So we will be using that. I also got a second one of the Shadow Sorcerer, but they also nerfed him to where his dog only does 100% of his damage instead of 150. So we're 50% weaker, which is fine. He's still really powerful, but it's sad. I liked how much damage it dealt. And I think this one is new. I don't think I had this one last video. I'm not sure, though. It's nice, but I'm not using it because the damage is higher. Other than that, I'm guessing just Jotaro. I don't think Jotaro was here. I'm not sure, though. It's been a few days for me. 20% chance to stop time. Not too bad. I'm not going to use them, though. And then other than that, I don't think anything else changed except the updated art on this guy. He looks a bit more evil. And then that's all that changed in my inventory. The last thing is, if I go ahead and talk to this NPC, you probably noticed a lack of a card of inventory. I finally won the Champion's Crown, so I have plus 10 luck. It's 3 higher than I had before. I sacrificed 60 million and I made the 25 million. Not too bad. Last upgrade is the author's note. I need to get these units, which I'm not going to turn them in unless I get really strong units by then. Because 5 luck is really, really good, but losing a 400 million unit and a 200 million is kind of sad. I'm hoping by then the 100 million don't really matter. We will see what happens though. But to the main subject of the video, they did add in a brand new Dark Pack, which has a whole bunch of new cards, which we'll be looking at. I'm not sure what's in it, but it should be a nice collection of cards, which we will hopefully get. And I'm sure they're going to be very, very good because you need 500,000 opens. And I'm actually lucky that I've been non-stop summoning because I'm at 700,000. There's a bunch of new codes we can enter though. 50k likes, update 4, and 30 million visits. There we go. That just gave us a whole bunch of potions, which is good because I just used all of mine last night before the update, which is how I managed to get this card. And I think this one, if I didn't have it, I don't know. I honestly forget what I have. Let me also go ahead and let's use our extra points to buy a few of these. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and AFK overnight with a bunch of potions. So by the way, the only downside of using the dark cards, we lose access to a bunch of weather event cards that are just exclusive to the fantasy event. Like I know Aqua from Konosuba is a card in this event right now, the rain. But I don't have the pack equipped. It doesn't update it, sadly. So I can't actually see or get that card, sadly. It's not that good unless I got a rainbow version or something. It wouldn't really be worth using, I'm pretty sure. But yes, other than that, I don't think they changed anything else. I know they debuffed a bunch of cards. The only one that really mattered for me, though, was the Megumi card because I use it. But we have a bit of time on the event, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this boss because they are... Now that there's 3, they rotate. So it'll take a lot longer to get these cards. A lot longer. So I'll run through this, and then I'll go ahead and AFK and see how many cards we get overnight. And I also realized I didn't realize I had this card, but I have a returner now. This is an event card. I think this is the Isekai event. Not a bad card if it had, more stats. If I got a gold version, it'd be really, really good. The rainbow would be amazing. Same with this card. I don't think I had this one last video. I didn't notice I had it there before. Not a good card, though. The ability is bad. Okay, so other than that, I don't think there's anything of note in my inventory. Oh, yeah, we also got this card. I got this card at the end of last video and this one. I just realized, yeah, I got at the end of last video. The video is fully recorded and up on YouTube, and I wake up the next day and I get these 2 cards, which is the subject of the video is getting these cards. I know that's gonna happen again this time too. I could already tell. I'm also realizing with this very specific boss, the Ice Princess, I think is debuffing me. And this one might actually be a lot better because he regenerates what would be half of his damage every single turn. Never mind, that one's better. Okay, let's see what we got. My boosts aren't over yet. We still have 4,000, 5,000 seconds remaining. Let's see if we got anything good so far. It has been overnight, so let's see. I also want to see my maximum floor with my current team. Oh, there's a 10 million, not bad. Yeah, so far the highest floor I've seen is now 184. Yeah, looks like that's the highest I can go with my current team. Okay, let's see. We opened up 60,000 cards last night. Let's see if we got anything good. All right, turn that on. There we go. Okay, I'm not seeing anything near the top, so no new toys. Let's scroll down and see if we got any new cards. Oh, we got Sacred Heart. Is that a new card or is that from an event? I honestly don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's a manga card. Okay, wow. That means you got a manga event overnight and actually got a card from it. Cool. Also, we did not get a single new card. These things must be insanely rare in this pack. Oh, what is this? That is actually really, really good. What did I get you from? Oh, yeah, they added a bunch of new support cards. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, they added 3 support cards to every single pack. So Manhwa, Fantasy, and Dark Pack. This is the lowest in the Dark Pack. Honestly, yeah, this was probably one of the better cards. That Lifesteal is nice. Who do we even add that to? I'm guessing the Adaptive Titan? Because Lifesteal and card damage. Actually, I wonder if this would be better on a Shadow Sorcerer. I wonder if it gives Lifesteal to the ability too, because that means he would be healing almost 20% Lifesteal. The 20% of 2,286. 457 health healed each round. That's quite a bit. Yeah, why not? I'll choose it over to Adaptive Titan if that doesn't actually work with the ability damage too. But not bad. Also interesting, this is listed as a 20k card because on the wiki, had to look up on the wiki to see what card this was. It listed as a 1 in 100k card. What if they changed around rarities? Well, either way, let's go back to opening. We gotta get something. I've got a joke for you. How many Megumis does it take to summon a Maharaga? Because apparently it's 3 for some reason. How did I manage to get a third 50 million of the exact same card? And of course they nerfed it. Oh my lord, this team would do so much damage if it wasn't nerfed. It still does a ton of damage, I realize. I mean, 2,286 damage per round per unit? Heck yeah. That's actually more than the Adaptive Titan. Also, I think they changed this card because I'm realizing he also steals the ability of the opponent sometimes, and also the damage. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this card, but it's been a while. It's been a few days since the last clip. I've just been busy and haven't really been able to record, so I've just been AFKing. And as you can tell, I have a lot of opens. We have 973,000. So we're actually pretty close to what my goal for the video would be, which was 1 million. And we managed to get a little bit lucky. I think this is maybe 2, maybe 3 days later. But I have some more cards, lots of new ones, and also a pretty powerful one. Like actually very powerful. This is actually just a better Megumi with a ton of stats too. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh my lord. That's insane. Okay, but we did get a bunch of new cards. I'm starting with, I opened up another Wild Child Universal. I say another because I already crafted the other one into the crown for more luck, but I managed to open it again. I don't think I'm going to use it though. I don't know. We have so many new cards. We'll see. Of course, you already know we have the 3 Megumis for some reason. We'll just go down the list. I think this card is new. Yeah, this one's new. We get the 30 million Kirito, which has a chance to do a ton of damage if I get that 50% and then like a 40% right after on the ability. This could do a ton of damage. I think I'm going to use this one over this one, though, just because it's more consistent damage. Also has a bit more health. We got Death Note himself, Kira. His ability is actually really, really good. I'm tempted to use him, but I'm not sure how to use him correctly. Probably next to last unit, he'll give time for the 2 turns, but it can insta-kill, you know, after 2 turns, of course. So pretty good, but pretty risky because his stats are kind of low, especially if you compare it to these cards up here. Kind of interesting. We can probably pull it off though if we use it correctly. I crafted this one. I had crafted a gold Dio, which can actually be incredibly powerful. I don't think I'm gonna use the gold version of him though. mean, I don't know this because it steals 30% of the attack and HP. If I put it alongside the card that lets it heal, this could do a ton of damage. We also got Mob Psycho. Mob himself. This is a new card for me. Gain extra damage equal to 150% of your lost HP. That is actually really, really good. It has the ability to one-shot if it can get up there. That's pretty rare. 1 in 10 million by default. Let's see, we get anything new? We have a bunch more of these salamanders. Here's one of the new cards in the game. Yeah, here we go. We have the Magical Girl. 1 in 7 million. On entry, buff your party's health by 20%. After this card dies, reduce the opponent's damage by 20%. Yeah, so it's a buff card. It basically does what the Super Idol card does, but it does take one of your damage slots. Not too bad. Could be interesting. But let's see. Okay, we also have this card. Yeah, we have the Hollow. I know who this guy's. I know what anime this guy's from. I can't think of the name though. Hell's Paradise. Yes, Hell's Paradise. Say your opponent at Card Blaze, weakening them by 50% for 2 turns. That's pretty good. I also read that. I read that wrong, but I also read it correctly. But still, not a bad card. But it's pretty low end for me, so I'm not going to use it. Let me see. Did I get any other like low end cards I don't recognize? Oh, we got the Winter 1 million card. Awesome. That's actually very, very rare. Because it has to be opened during the winter event weather thing. Ice Stone freeze the opponent cards for 1 turn on entry and on their entry if still on the field. Okay, that's actually kind of good. Basically, always get a free hit on entry. Now we got another returner. And I think that's everything. It's been so long since I actually paid attention. I have almost 40,000 shades. But yeah, no, our cards are doing so good. I'm very happy with this. We got 3 new cards here that we haven't picked up before. Of course, actually, no, 4, but only 2 new ones. These are the 2 lowest also, by the way, in the new card set. I wonder what's the animations thing for it. Little glowing heart particle. This one has a little flame particle. Mob has the floating buildings. That's kind of cool. And then Kira has a lot of white particles. That's pretty good. We are definitely going to equip this Nail Master. Let's go ahead and do our team. Of course, you do want a dog owner first because of the team boost. I'm guessing after that, we'll go ahead and do Nail Master because it is just a better Megumi, dealing 15% more. We'll do Adaptive Titan just because you have so much health. You're kind of necessary. And then even though this one does deal 25% more on entry, basically dealing 1,500 damage every round, this one is better because it deals 2,286. So I'm guessing this would be our team setup. My lord, we actually got a 550 million though. That is insane. But I don't think there's all of them because there is also support cards. And as you can see, we managed to get another one of the Little Saw. This one raises the card damage by 20% and gives 20% lifesteal. I'm guessing let's apply that one here. And then we also got the Grief Seed. A 1 in 20 million support card. The second rare support card in the game. Transforms the user's card into a Magical Girl. Is that the same Magical Girl here? I wonder. What does this one do? On entry, buff your opponent's health by 20%. Yeah, so on entry, buff your attack party's health by 20%. After this card dies, reduce the opponent's damage by 20%. Okay, so if we put that on the first slot, and then the Little Saw is in the Super Idol, I want to see what this actually does. We'll just do on any opponent. Yeah, look, it turned in Magical Girl, and it had the same damage, right? So it changes the card. That's actually really cool. Let me run through these quests because I have like no potions. That is really nice. I wish I could see health amounts, like the exact number. So I basically lose that on 20% damage on the first card because I would normally have this one, which increases stats, and this one increases damage. But it boosts everything else by 20%, which is actually insane when you have super high health cards like I have. Like, let's do this. This card actually has more health than Maharaga, I realized. So this card gets increased by 20% by the ability. That means it has 5,600 health. That is a lot of health. Oh, here we go. Card fusion. Let's go ahead and do this. How many cards can we make? It's gonna be so many. And oh, we're gonna get a 33 million, I realize, with this one. And a 50 million. Wait a moment. Okay, I think these are the 5 cards I gotta save. Use those. Yeah, we just made so many cards. Wow. Yeah, we just got a 50 million. Oh. Okay, they also changed this card. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is actually a really good card. Wow. Like, that is actually such a good card. I might actually use that over Megumi. 10% chance to deal 5 times damage, right? That's how it normally was. But they made it to where it increases by 15% every miss. That's actually worth using. Because we also got this card here, the Rumbling. Now, this is also really, really good. Not as good, though. Because it's only a 15% 5% increase, but it does recover all health potentially, which has a higher chance of doing so and has more health. So it's actually better the higher tier it is, the ability is. But okay, so with this card, actually, before we do any more, can I craft anything else? Any more 100s? Oh yeah, here's a few more 100s. There we go. And I need other high number cards. Okay, we just got 25. Yeah, we just made a universal prince. Mother, we're getting so many cards here. This is insane. Yeah, okay, but with this one, essentially, so this card's really good, much better than Megumi, because even though he could be dealing less damage in each individual round, and he also has the same amount of health, so there's no difference there. The major difference that it does have is that if it does Black Flash within 5 rounds, it will have dealt more damage than this card could have dealt. So if on like the second or third try, because by the second try it's 25, and then on the third try, it's a 40% chance to do so. That's pretty high odds, especially with me, because I'm lucky. That 5 times is a very high likelihood of activating. So I think we're gonna use that. That's gonna be used for sure. Gonna make anything else cool? I don't think there's anything else on that list. But oh my gosh, you have 4 universals now, and one of them is really, really good. And the other one's Vegeta. Hey, Vegeta. Deal more damage the less health this card has. I don't know how that translates to higher health amounts, but we're not going to use it because even though it's 25 million, it's a bit too low end. And these other cards just have way more damage capability. That is exciting. The Black Flash card is actually our highest damage card in the game, though. I want to get a third Little Saw so I can put one on him too. The Lifesteal, I think. Ooh, Lifesteal with Black Flash though. Oh, that could be a lot of health healed. Wait, is it? I wonder if the lifesteal goes off of how much damage you deal or how much damage the enemy takes. Because if you deal like 1,000 times more damage than the enemy has, will you heal like 1,000 times more? Or are you capped to how much health the enemy has? Oh, that could be so good on Black Flash. The card would be immortal if it could heal off of Black Flash level damage. Let's have these. There we go. And we also got the 85. Yeah, there we go. We picked up 85 cards now. That we have so many cards. The lowest card I don't have is this one right here. I don't know who it's from though. Actually, I do know. There's a bunch of support cards I don't have from like the fantasy and mono pack. They added 3 to each of them. They're all really, really good for different reasons, but I want to keep opening on what we're doing right now. Oh, yeah, by the way, I've been doing like no raids at all, just for the record, because yet again, I was basically just AFKing because I didn't have a lot of time to play. But hey, because actually, how many 100 million cards do I even have? Yeah, I still can't assign anything to this because I'm using all 3 of my 100 million plus cards. But yes, our team is so much more powerful now. Like this one little session right now increased our power by so much. I wonder, does that actually just fully replace the 15% damage boost? One moment, I'm curious. I removed the buff card off of Nail. 2,353 damage. How much damage? Because I know the first one will die. Okay, it does just replace the card. I thought this perk would still go off. Oh, that's difficult. I'm guessing this is better than when you have a very high number card, but the ability sucks. So like if I had like a 500 million, but the ability was like, I don't know, so bad ability. I don't know, Sanji's ability, 33% attack for every female character. Actually, that'd be kind of good for me because I have 2. But if I didn't have the female cards, this would be a really bad card ability. If you had a really high number of it, but no good female cards, so you would just turn Sanji into a female. Literally just Eva strats from One Piece. Well, dang it, I want to use it, but it replaces the 15% damage buff, which is really, really good. I basically replace it with a 20% health boost, essentially. That's difficult. Very difficult. I could apply to Maharaga, but he was the one who took the most advantage, and with this one too. Oh, you see, I'm having a predicament here. I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think. I think for now, though, we're going to do this setup and just increase your stats by 20% and then give my 2 highest health cards the regeneration. Or a better idea. One second. I want to try something. Go, my cursed vessel. Black Flash. Oh, you just instantly died. I don't even know what happened there. What was that ability? Your Black Flash does nothing. Show this card. What's this ability? Well, the Black Flash is going off, I think. Yeah, they added ability animations to some cards. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the Black Flash. Okay, never mind. That healing sucks. That should have healed. I guess he's off of how much damage the enemy takes. I can also I never actually tested this. Do you heal off of your side ability too? I can't even test because you just die. This thing was only healed 20% off of 1,000. But the damage was high. Well, okay, we'll do this setup then. Okay, well, this should be good. We're also at 26,000 opens until we're at 1,000,000. With what we have right now, we have a +9 or plus 0.9. I mean, on our luck. We're almost to the point where we just have a permanent like 1 luck boost just from our opens. I'll say so far though we're basically at 1,000,000. We've been pretty lucky for 1,000,000 though. I'm happy with what we have. Getting this card finally, getting a card really high up there. We have no billion cards. Not complaining about that though, because oh my lord, those are rare. And this card really is powerful because like look at this. If I do floor 100, like the amount of advantage we have. Oh, look at that ability. That's actually really cool. But look at that. It just one-shots. That is so good. Yeah, that also double hits. This double hits, dealing double damage. This card actually does more damage than you do with your Black Flash. Oh, almost. It's a little bit less, but it's every round. So you just do way more damage. Very interesting. I wonder how many waves we can last. Might as well try. I need to see how high we can go, because in 3 hours, we get another global weather event. Take advantage of that and get nothing. Might as well. Okay, it starts in 1 minute. I can make it up to like 200s. Like I think the highest I made was like 210. So I'll probably have to manually end the round because we're at 135 right now. And okay, we got Galaxy event. Okay. We have 3 times luck. Let's see if we get lucky. We're also 16,000 rolls away from 1,000,000. So we're getting there. Also, when we have this luck, the lowest card we can get is a 1 out of 100. Actually, it's 1 out of 60. Never mind. A little bit lower, but I'm getting the 1 out of 100 more often. Also, I changed team run a bit. I re-equipped the Shadow Sorcerer instead of Itadori here because the damage is more consistent, and I also replaced the Super Idol and got rid of the Little Saw because the heal really isn't much, and the 20% damage, and this does that anyway. Unfortunately, the 20% heal is not enough. It was not saving cards from dying. Okay, after this round, I'm gonna skip. Let's see, anything good? Looks like the best card we got was this one, and we got no new cards. Dang it. Well, it was worth a shot. Well, okay then. Well, we still have 15,000 opens to do, so let's keep going and see if we get anything good. Oh, we're getting close. 150 away. I don't think I picked up anything new since last clip. Oh yeah, we did get another one of these. We got another 33 million rumbling somehow. And I think that's it. No other new cards. Only picked up 4 new cards this video from the new updates. Could have been a bit more if I swapped over to get the other easy to get support cards, but I wasn't going to use them anyway. But honestly, very happy with what we got in the past few days. We're 100 away, 50 away, 15, 10, 5, and there we go. 9. A bunch of 9s. Now let's see. What is our 1,000,000th roll? What's it gonna be? A shade. Brilliant. Could ask for nothing less. Literally, I think. Yeah, no, I literally couldn't get anything worse. Brilliant. But okay, there we go. Oh, we also got another one of these cards. I didn't realize. There we go. Yeah, we get 2 of her. But there you go. We have 1,000,000 rolls, and I'm very happy with my card collection. It could be a lot better, granted, but it could be a lot worse. So I'm very, very happy with what I got. Now, the real question is, will I get anything between now and when I have to upload this video? If not, the video is going to end.